All right, folks, my apologies. This is going to be brief. I just realized once again I forgot the damn go live button on the YouTube side of things. My sincere and deepest apologies. I promise that will not happen again this time. All right, so let's talk about a couple of things that we discussed. We're going to go through these trade plans pretty quickly. Overall market dealing with a pretty nasty downtrend here. So keep an eye on that. Really needs to get back over 68.90 for things to start to look solidly bullish again. Looks like it's trying to put in some higher lows. Maybe we'll build up a inverse head and shoulders here in the near future. But so far, things kind of looking like it's leaning to the bearish side of things, especially if we lose 68.12 as support here on ES. So that's a quick take on the markets for our trade plans that we went over this morning. We did Roku, and for Roku, we were looking for a break over 119.89 to play for targets at 123.02, 125.53, and 127.70 with a stop loss average down at 117.38. And then for the downside, we're waiting for a break below 112.49 that should bring targets at 108.75, 106.17, and 102.67 with a stop loss average down at 115.68. We also did, wrong one, silver. And for silver, we did talk about these trend-based fib extensions. I'll talk about this really quick. Where is it? Right there. And let's turn these levels on as well just for a second. So I put out an educational post about this. One thing that I like to do once I've put in a set of trend-based fib extensions is once we get to these larger moves over the 100% fib extension, I like to start chopping these moves in half. And I found pretty good success and accuracy with doing this. So instead of looking for it to go all the way from 69.47 to 78.33, we're looking for and anticipating a potential stop or check of resistance there at 73.91. And then same thing here, 1.618 up to the 2.618. You can also build that into your trend-based fib extension tool by adding things like the 2.118. So we're essentially just slicing that in half. Or you can add these two levels and average them to get those midpoint projections of untested resistances. So back to our live stream plan that we did though. Let me hide this stuff so it looks better. There we go. We're looking for a break over 58.52 that should bring price targets at 60.60, 62.32, and 64.02 with a stop loss average down at 56.91. To the downside, we're looking for a break below 55.15 that should bring price targets at 53.42, 52.41, and 51.30 with a stop loss average down at 56.26. Those are your silver live stream plans. And then last but not least, we did one on NVIDIA, also dealing with a bit of a downtrend similar to the markets in general. For NVIDIA, we're looking for a break over 179.22 that should bring targets at 181.57, 183.45, and 185.79 with a stop loss average down at 177.62. And to the downside, we're looking for a break below 176.14 with targets at 174.58, 173.06, and 170.93, sharing a stop loss average down with that upside trade plan there at 177.62. Those are your Tuesday live stream plans for Chart Talk Live. Remember, as we always say here at Chart Talk Live, brought to you by Xtrades, plan your trades, trade your plans. Remember, we're looking for profits, not perfection. So keep those wins big, keep those losses small. Go out there and get some green. Have a fantastic day. We will be live Thursday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I promise I will hit that go live button. All right, everybody, take care.